guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A great big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. So this is a late post. I should have had this up last week Friday, the 21st, but I wasn't feeling well. So although I finished the spread, I actually did not get around to filming it. This is an A5 journal from Archer and Olive. I do have a Hobonichi Hon A5 clear cover on it. I apologize for the glare. It is a fabric journal with this like gold embossed pirate ship or ship on it, and so that's the journal that I'm using. I had shown this in a video where I had done setup, and for 2025 this is going to be the journal that I'll be using in the Crack the Vault collab hosted by Poetspice, where every month on the third Friday of the month we do post a video of things showcasing things that we have in our stash and things that are at least 6 months old in our stash. And really it's a user stuff type of collaboration. I've chosen to work in this journal over the next 12 months. So in December, I showed you guys the setup on what I chose to do, which will be all anime themed. So for right now, this is going to be my anime journal. I had done a Dutch door in this to showcase all of the different animes that I will be focusing on every single month, and I will actually be doing them in order. So for March, it will be Jujutsu Kaisen, and I've got all 12 months indicated here. So in the January video, I did show the One Piece, which I did in a waterfall tab kind of situation where I had just put down all of the characters. All of these stickers I've purchased from Amazon, I think maybe a few from Temu. I used some pirate themed stickers I had from some other places to include Sticky Club and Amazon, and I just have all of the main characters listed here. This isn't actually my full-on anime journal, so I do have another Hobonichi product for that, but I just have not had the time to get into it because I'd also like to go into some of the other characters by way of some of the other pirates, as well as some of the other characters on the marine side of the house, but that there just wasn't room or space for that to do here, but that's fine. For February, I actually made a mistake. So this is from a floral sticker pad, let me grab it, called Rainbow Garden that I had picked up from Amazon, but I had meant this to be a few pages back because I did want a Dutch door action here, but I wasn't paying attention and stuck the sticker down. And there's only 2 of these stickers in here. So what I've done instead was I've done some tip-ins where I just took some of this dot grid paper, cut it out and cut it smaller so you could actually still see the stickers at the top of the page. Now, I don't know that I'd recommend that. I'd actually recommend paying attention to what you're doing, but whatever. And the Apothecary Diaries is about these characters here. They are the main female and male characters. This is Mao Mao, and this is Jinji. And I tried to copy the font of the actual Apothecary Diaries. I have just gotten up to episode 30, which is episode 6 in season 2. I actually watched the last 2 episodes subtitled in Japanese. I don't generally do that, but I just really wanted to know what was going on so far. I'll probably just cool it for now because they release an episode every single week, and I prefer to bulk watch. I also prefer to watch the English dub, but this is one of my top 3. This and One Piece, definitely top 2, and depending on my mood, they would actually juggle for who's in the top spot. But I've probably seen this now 4 or 5 times, and I will continue to watch. So when I catch up to the next few episodes or the season, I will actually start at episode 1 and watch my way through. This is on Crunchyroll. That's where I'm watching it now. I think it might be on Hulu. I don't know that it's on Netflix, but you can just do a search to see if it's on any streaming platforms that you enjoy. Now, again, I did want to be able to see this throughout the actual spread that I've done. And so on this little front tab here, because it's also not only a Dutch door tip-in, but it also is a bit of a waterfall, although there's no deco here. But you can see some of the stickers that I've used, and this is a washi tape that I picked up from Amazon. I did a little bit of research online to see when this started and what the synopsis of the actual anime is. This is also a manga. And then these are some of the characters in it. These 3 are probably in every episode. She factors large in probably the first 12 episodes. And then some things happen. I would have actually have liked to have done more single characters, but these were all the single character stickers that I had in a pack that I picked up from Amazon, but it was sufficient. Had I had more, because these are 3 of the 4 consorts, I actually would have made more tip-ins, but because that's all of the stickers I had in this size, I just did these 6 here. I did a little bit of research on who they are and who they are to the story. And then this is just a collage of different stickers and then some of my thoughts about the actual anime. And so this one is quite simplistic as compared to the amount of research and pages that I used for the One Piece one. But again, every single month I want to just be able to focus on some of the anime that I really enjoy watching, doing a little bit of research, and then just doing some deco to kind of tie into the theme. She is an apothecary, so a pharmacist, essentially. This is in a fictional that is based off of China, and she used to work near the red light district, and now she works in, or she, depending on what part of the series you're in, works in the rear palace where all of the emperor's consorts and concubines are. And so it's a very, very clever anime. She is quite different from most, if not all, of the anime female characters that I've seen, because she's intelligent, she's a bit snarky and sassy, and her likes are quite different or outside of the norm of what you typically think an anime girl would be, where she's all bubbly and happy and big boobs. It's quite an interesting anime, and again, one of my favorites. So I would highly recommend it if it's on a platform that you guys have to watch it. Now, I'm very well aware that I misspelled that. And you know what? It's just gonna stay. It's absolutely gonna stay, because I was, especially when I'm trying to focus on like lettering, I don't necessarily always look at all the letters. So I know I got it correct here. That's spelled correctly. Once I got to there, well, I'm not going to go back and fix it, because that'd just be too humbug, and it's not that big of a deal. I think you get the gist of what this is. But that is my February installment for Crack the Vault collab. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Poetspice hosts this, so all of her information is below. I actually love the little card that she just did because I watched it. But there's a whole bunch of others who are participating in this monthly collab as well, and they are all linked in my description box. Click on their links and they will show you to their channels as well as the projects that they're working on a monthly basis for this collab. Thank you so much to Poetspice for hosting this. Next month will be Jujutsu Kaisen. Hopefully I'm paying more attention. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to approach it, but that's a problem for March. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know what you think of this spread, as well as have you heard of or seen this anime? I'd love to know in the comment section below. All right, well, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.